Hey, this is Sean Bacon with Xcellence Inspection Services, and as you can see, you can never guess where I'm at right now. I'm actually in the crawl space of a property, and it's kind of like Capone's vault. I love being an inspector, but I would say this is definitely the one part of the job that you don't enjoy as much as others, and we all have those jobs. You can see as I pan around the crawl space that it's definitely a pretty fun thing to take a look at. As you can see, you got a lot of insulation that has fallen down. Now with the crawl space, it's very important to have insulation up between the floor joists, because that's actually what's keeping the cool air from getting into the house above. And this is a support beam and your concrete support columns. You can see as I pan over there, you can definitely see some of the insulation that has fallen down. You can see they did attempt to put some plastic over the flooring, but you do still have some of the exposed dirt, and in a lot of cases that moisture from the dirt can radiate up into the house and sometimes cause a mildew or mold situation. And you can see over here, this is along the south wall of the crawl space, that there were some repairs that were done to kind of shore up the wall there. That's one of your plumbing stacks there. As you can see, my ladder, that's the main water line coming in from the city. Let's go over here a little bit. Got to be real careful, because you never really know what you're going to see under here or what you're going to come across. But it's very necessary as an inspector to be able to get down here, you know, because there's just certain things that are down here that you just cannot see, you know, when you're just in the house itself. A couple of beer cans, so, you know, somebody was down here having some fun. But yeah, definitely a lot of the insulation is going to have to be replaced. And then looks like we got some standing water down towards the front of the crawl space, so we'll get a closer look over there. Looks like some additional repairs done along the north wall of the crawl space. And you can see as we get a close-up of this plastic moisture barrier, you can see you have droplets. So because this is basically a dirt ground, you can see why it's important to have that plastic, because if not, then you're definitely going to have a situation where that moisture is going to start to evaporate in the house itself. And as you can see here, looks like we have some leaking around this waste stack here. You can see some standing water that we have all along here. So that's definitely an issue that's going to need to get taken care of, because anytime you have standing water for an extended period of time, you're going to have the potential for mold and mildew. So that's a little bit of a snippet of the crawl space. May you never have to go in one. This is Sean Bacon with Xcellence Inspection Services, here in the crawl space somewhere on the south side.